So today I'm just going to start out with a question. And the question is, what if we are not indestructible? Now here's the story. Over the last 7 days, I've spent a lot of time at a hospital. And I've spent a lot of time at a hospital praying over a young lady, 23 years old. She was beaten by her boyfriend last week. And after she was beaten by her boyfriend, she went to the hospital to get some pain medication. She told them she fell down some stairs. Because as a lot of times women who are in relationships like that, they don't want to confess and share what's really going on. So she got this pain medication, and then when she went home, she decided what she would do is that she would take all the pills, take all the pain pills, and call her boyfriend and let him know that she was doing this, and just to get his attention, to let him know, I guess the last cry for attention to this man. Now unfortunately what happened was, a short time later, not sure how long really, she realized that she was in some really bad shape, that she took all these pills and they were working. And I'm not sure if you know what happens when you overdose on pills, especially pain pills, but basically it just shuts your body down. And so that's what started happening to this girl. And then she called back out to that same man and told him, will you please call 911? I'm in really bad shape. And in words that I won't share on this video, he basically just said, no, forget you. I don't really care what happens to you. Well, yesterday morning at 10:48, they declared her dead. Now the reason why the question is, what if you are not indestructible, is because this young lady probably thought she wasn't gonna die from taking all these pills. She probably didn't think she was actually gonna overdose. She just wanted to threat it. She just wanted to scare someone. She just wanted to get some attention from someone. So she decided she would do what she thought would work, which was pretend to attempt suicide. But she was destructible. You know, so many times we get in these situations where we're drinking too much, or we're smoking too much, or we're lying too much, or we're driving too fast, we're racing our friends, we're jumping off a bridge into the lake. There's no telling what it is. But you know, there's a moment that happens before we make decisions, and it's that moment of fear. And we think, what if? What if this goes wrong? But then the American way is to just completely push it aside. And it's our pride. And actually in Proverbs chapter 16 verse 18, it says this. It says, pride goes before destruction and haughtiness before the fall. Haughtiness or arrogance. So pride goes before destruction. That thought that there's nothing that could possibly happen to me is what precedes our destruction. This young lady was destructible. She thought she was indestructible. Listen, I guarantee when she woke up that day, she didn't know that she would be dead that evening. I guarantee you when she took those pills that she didn't realize that an hour later she would be dead. She thought she was indestructible. I would encourage you to consider the next time, or maybe this time when you're watching this video, you may have clicked this picture, you may have clicked this video and watched it right before you're making the same decision that you're listening about right now. And I would just encourage you to consider you're not indestructible, that you can die. It is happening to people every day. This girl's 23 years old, and her parents will never see her get married. They'll never see her future. So what if you're not indestructible?